Yo guys, welcome back to the video, and at the time this video comes out, I'm going to be in Australia competing in the World Cup. So if there has been any content that I should be uploading about in Madfut and haven't, this is why. I am currently not here, not in this place, not in this country. I am that way, or that way. I don't know where I will be. I think it's that way to Australia. So yeah, no, it's pretty exciting. So yeah, like I said, I'm sorry if something has come out and I'm not going to be covering it. I will probably cover it once I get back, or if it's irrelevant, then probably not. But yeah guys, today what we're going to be doing is comparing Madfut 23 to Pacybits 20. So yeah, it's going to be pretty sick. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Alright guys, so we are going to load up Madfut 23 as well as Pacybits 20. Boom, there it is. Alrighty. So Pacybits 20 was arguably the best Pacybits game ever made, best Pacybits or Madfut game ever made. So we're going to be comparing to this because I think it's going to be the best comparison we're going to get. So yeah, I'm very excited to see some of the features we see. Man, I miss Pacybits 20. I just wish what happened with EA didn't happen. But hey, we are here right now with this. I wonder what my channel would be like if Pacybits didn't die. And if 2020 did not happen with lockdowns and everything else that went on there. So yeah, we're going to get straight onto the comparisons, the differences, the things that are better, the things that are worse in both of these games. So we're going to start off with the game modes. I feel like that's always a good thing to start off with. So in Madfut we had the draft pack, draft cups, fatal, objectives, SBC, and trading. And in Pacybits 20 we had draft packs versus AI, SBC, online draft versus bingo, trading, DBC. Yeah, we have weekly objectives. That's another one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 10. We had 10 game modes to play. So draft packs, SBC versus AI, weekly objectives, online draft versus bingo, trading, DBC. That's 10. And then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we have 7 game modes in Madfut 23. So already Pacybits has the upper hands in terms of the amount of game modes. In terms of what game modes were actually better, I think we're going to dive into the subcategories. So we had 2 of these as well. So we probably have 8 to 10. The market doesn't really count as a game mode, it's just where you can buy cards as well. So we'll get into that soon. But in terms of how much fun you could have in the game modes, I really do like Fatal My Club. It definitely reminds me a lot of Versus. If I go into here, we also had Versus Club weekly tournaments. Oh wow, so we even had 11 of these, but we also have draft cups, so we have the friendlies and what else. So it's probably still 8 to 10, so we'll leave it at that at the moment. But yeah, so we had Versus Club. I can't even remember what the conditions were. It's basically you, oh what the hell, wait a minute, does it make your team for you? I can't remember how this even works. Oh crap, I'm so confused. Does it make your team for you? I'm just gonna leave because I don't know what's going on. But if it makes a team for you, then that's kind of sick. Squads. Oh, you build a squad. Oh, interesting. All right. So yeah, it's basically Fatal My Club. With Fatal My Club, you obviously have you have all these different series, which is pretty cool. I really enjoy the difference in series and stuff like that. So you do have different conditions and all of them different boosts, which are really cool. I really enjoyed that, and the stats still work the same way. So I think that's really sick. The one thing I miss about Versus is the Div 10 to Div 1. I really wish we had like a competitive mode like that. I think it'd be really cool. Just with conditions every week that got updated, I feel like that'd be a really cool addition to the game. That could be the coming soon of the Fatal at the moment, so we will wait and see for that. So we also had online draft, which I didn't rate. I prefer Fatal draft for sure. Online draft took forever, which sucked. Bingo was the LTM. I really miss this, man. It's basically pack battles, but you just have to get some stuff like that. Man, this was such a good. Wow, we already did that. This was such a good game mode. It's definitely something that I miss because these rewards were pretty good as well. I wish you could go up and see the different rewards, but you can't. But like, you had different things to play for, so you had these rewards here. I think they were weekly, maybe daily. Then you also had the cards to upgrade too, which were very good in mind. So yeah, no, bingo was really cool. We currently don't have an LTM in Madfut 23, which is obviously a little bit disappointing. It's definitely something we're waiting on. If it comes out while in Australia, I'm gonna be so mad. But hey, I don't think it will. Guess we'll see. We'll probably get an announcement over there, and it'll come out like a year later. DBC, man. Oh, I miss this. This is something that I wish we had in Madfut. It was just like another reason to actually play. I actually don't know if DBC works We'll just give this a second. I'm not going to wait all day. So DBC doesn't work, but you had to complete certain conditions. Basically, you had unlimited daily objectives to do, and it counted towards the thing. You get rewards every week for it. It was a good grind. I definitely enjoyed that for the first couple of weeks of the game, trying to grind and get new and better packs. So no, that was a really cool feature. We had open packs, which didn't have the skip button, which was painful. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Oh, that was very painful. We had draft, which was basically the same. We just had 5 picks instead of 6. I definitely like the new 6 picks. I think that's very interesting and unique. So I'm really happy with that. Versus AI, just versus, but AI are pretty self-explanatory. Weekly objectives were always fun. I certainly did enjoy these. I mean, look at the amount of packs you got from here. I really wish we had weekly objectives back. I think it was a really good thing to do. It was basically just normal objectives, but just weekly, and they're always updated, and they weren't necessarily for players. They were mainly just for packs and stuff. It was a really good grind. I certainly enjoyed that. I miss it a lot. I wish we had that in Madfut 23. So unfortunately we don't. Going into SBCs, mate, these were so much better in Pacybits 20. We had so many more SBCs coming out. Unfortunately, I don't have any here, really. Look how many, okay. It's hard to tell. But I think we had quite a few more than this. We also had the special ones. We had the leagues, and we also had the colors in here. The colors were my favorite SBCs to do. I missed that. We also had the live ones as well, which were great. So yeah, I'm really disappointed that we don't have the same SBC section as we did back then, because the SBCs now are just this, and there's no interesting SBCs that come out. There's no colors. You know, our closest one to that was Foot the Heroes, but just want colors back, man. That was my favorite SBC to do. So already you can see how much better Pacybits 20 was to Madfut 23 if we just look at it from the Pacybits 20 perspective. If you go into Madfut 23 though, this is where things get quite interesting. I don't know which design I prefer. Sorry if you can hear the lawnmower outside. That's my dad getting ready to leave the lawns. But I don't know what design I like. I really like the Madfut 23 design, but the Pacybits 21 looks a little bit more inviting to play. It's quite nice too, but they're both really good. They've both got their ups and downs for it. It's just a bit darker on Madfut. Draft cups, I really like this feature. Although the standard cups were in Pacybits 20, the new online cups are something that's really cool. It kind of reminds me of the Versus Cup, so it's very similar to that. It can be very hard to win, and it can take quite a while. For the La Liga icons, I got eliminated 6 times. I think I tried it 6 times and couldn't get it through. I tried to make that video so many times, but whatever. Objectives, I really like objectives. I think these are really cool. I just wish we had 2 different objectives tabs of weekly objectives, and these, obviously we have the daily objectives that come with draft and packs. I would love to see the DBCs come back here though. It was really cool. I feel like online game modes though just aren't really a thing in Madfut, which is unfortunate. I really like the new pack feature though for the pack of the day. The rewards are okay today, but you know, it's something to do every single day. Unfortunately, I can't really do it because I have autoclicker installed. The pack tabs, I don't actually remember what they look like here. We had 5 packs, lightning round, my packs, player picks. I really like that the player picks were separated from the my packs. It just added a little bit of extra complexity, and it means you had to scroll forever, so it was really cool to have that. The lightning rounds, I can't remember how good they were at the start of the game. It was definitely quite a while ago, but definitely I think it might have been better. I miss the fact that we had unlimited special packs. I don't miss Pacybits tokens though. They were the most stupid thing ever. I just wish they had unlimited packs with coins. I still wish that on Madfut. It's something I'm so disappointed about still. They need to bring it back to Team of the Year, something like that. Just so we don't have to use these bot trades, and we don't have to use mods with trading, so we can get unlimited packs and stuff like that. I think it'd be really cool. So yeah, there's not really a whole lot of things that are better in Madfut. I really like Fatal, but my Fatal My Club is basically Versus. Fatal Draft is just an improved version of online draft. Way better, obviously, because the rewards are better, stuff like that. I definitely prefer Fatal Draft over online draft, so that's really cool. But if we move into the most important feature and the difference between these two, it's going to be trading. So trading on Madfut has looked the same for the last 3 years since it got released, and it's something that I'm very disappointed about. It's easy to navigate, for sure, but it's just boring. Since Pacybits 20, we have been expecting Pacybits 20 level trading, and we have not received that. Unfortunately, trading is down, but they know that we had so many good features on trading in Pacybits 20. We had all these different groups that you could trade into. So if you didn't want coins, you go into the no coins trades. If you wanted coins, you go into the coins trades. If you want icons only, go into the icons only trade. If you want foot champs cards, you go into the foot champs only cards. You know, stuff like that. If you want to trade with people your level, you go into the trading that's certain levels. If you want to go into trading that has like star ratings, you used to be able to rate the person that you traded with. If they were a scammer, you wouldn't get them if you went for 4-star plus trades. You had all these different groups that you could trade with in order to get into the best trades possible. We also had random trading too, so if you couldn't fit any of these categories and just wanted to trade, you'll go into there too. So trading was something that was really, really helpful to get to 100% collection. It's better than the market feature. The market feature updates once a week, and I wish it was once every 2 days. It would just help it a little bit more, but it was so good. You didn't have the things where you put coins in and people left. You do in Madfut 23, but you didn't then because people expected coins to be a very good use of the currency. But you know, I just miss it, man. It was truly special. The achievements and stuff were cool too. We had the badges, you had the special badges, and when you completed these, you got packs. I guess those were the same as achievements, so I guess that's not really too cool. But you know, like still, you got some pretty decent rewards, and there were so many badges that you unlocked. So I think that's all. I'm just going to go and open a pack because I want to see what the difference in the pack animation was. We'll go ahead and open a Team of the Year pack. Oh, I missed this. I missed the flares coming up from the bottom. Like, look how cool that looks. You knew you had a Team of the Year. I remember that feeling of getting a Team of the Year straight away. Oh, mate, it was so sick. I was definitely a different person back then. I was a lot skinnier. I'm glad I put on the weight. But if we're going to get messy, I like the card design of the Team of the Years, but the pack animation is pretty meh. Oh my god, what a pack. Let's go into Madfut 23. Hopefully I have some packs that might give us a walkout. Over special pack icon, please. There we go. Come on, we actually got one for the video. I don't know, like I really like this part of the pack animation. I just really prefer the flares. But I mean, it's pretty sick. I love that the flag comes up at the bottom with the colors on those flares. We're gonna get David Beckham, 8 and unrated. I love that there's a skip button. So yeah, I think a clear winner to Pacybits 20. Pacybits 20 was the best Pacybits / Madfut game we have ever seen, and it's so unfortunate that what happened. I wish I could change that, but we have to deal with what we got, and I hope that more features do come to Madfut. If you've seen my wish list for Madfut 23, you'd know I'd love to see an arcade feature. I think that could be something that would be game changing for Madfut. So yeah guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in a few weeks when I get back. I'll probably release another video while I'm here. I'm gonna record another one right after this. So yeah guys, thanks so much for watching. Peace out.